All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another round of GeoGuessr. We're going back to hardcore mode because we haven't done it in a little while, and I feel like we can spice things up a little bit. So here we go. Let's see if we can get thrown into something that's not going to throw me off completely. Oh, God, where are we? This is really difficult. Oh, boy. Oh, wow. All right. First things first, not in the United States. We're not getting any leniency here, are we? All right, hardcore mode. If you have not caught any of the previous videos, it means I cannot move. Normally, you know, we can scroll around with the arrows and stuff, but this time I spawn in, I stay still, and that's that. Are those eucalyptus trees? Because if they're eucalyptus trees, hold on. Okay, but that sign, no. See that sign right there? That would indicate that we drive on the right side of the road. So that would mean that we're not in Australia, which would mean that where in the world are we? I have no idea. I'm getting some kind of Europe vibes here. Man, I wish that these trees are throwing me off a little bit because they do kind of look like trees you would get in like Australia or something. But at the same time, this sign, it means that we're driving on the right side of the road. So, oh God, dude. We're somewhere in Europe, I think. But I don't know where. I mean, we're not in the UK, obviously, because we're driving on the opposite side of the road. I'm going to guess France. Oh God, this could go so poorly. But the sign kind of looks like something I've seen in France before. We're driving on the right side of the road. And, yep, maybe this is a vineyard. Maybe champagne is growing here. It's not what's happening. But I'm just going to guess here, and we're going to see what happens. Wow, okay. Hey, I wasn't all that far off. That actually worked a lot better than I thought it was. I thought it was going to, you know, send me millions of miles away across an ocean. So I'll take that. I'll gladly take that. Where are we now? Okie dokie. SP Pod Haradi is 7 kilometers, I assume that way. We're definitely in Europe. I'm guessing somewhere Eastern Europe. Possibly, could it be like Poland or something like that? We can't move. I feel like this would be a really, really easy location. I'm so sorry to this person. Really bad angle on the Google Street View car as it drove by. I wonder if this person has ever done Google Street View on their address and been like, well, that's nice. Great stuff right there. Really glad that I didn't notice the Google Street View car driving by. You know, a few seconds either way, I could have waved at it, but instead it's my butt. Fantastic. I'm guessing somewhere in Eastern Europe. I don't know where exactly. It's kind of reminding me of, you know, when I guessed in Slovakia before. But I don't know where SP Padrahi is. Also, look at this person just chilling on the rocking chair out in front of their house. Just having a good time. I'm really feeling kind of this area. Or I suppose it could even be Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania. That's possible as well. I'm going to kind of even out the distance and just guess somewhere in Poland. That way, if it's down here, we're a little closer. That way, it's up here, and we're a little closer. I'm just going to guess right smack in the middle of Poland. 204. We were in Slovakia. Damn, I was like, this really reminded me of when I was in Slovakia. I should have just gone with my gut. But hey, at the same time, I hedged my bets a little bit. We still got a pretty good round there. Hardcore mode paying off so far. Okay, we are driving on the left side of the road here, unless this is a one-way thing. But good God, where are we? I don't know. Oh, dude. This is about to ruin me. Oh, unless it's the one-way road. Wouldn't that be the worst? But everyone's in this lane, which means it'd be very unlikely that, yeah, it is kind of odd that the lane divider here is dotted white, which is normally indicative of everything's going in the same direction. These are just different lanes, but I think it's Australia. Oh, it's always the worst because they're so far away. It's going to be 0 points if it's not in Australia. I guess over here. Oh, God. Damn it was South Africa, son of a bitch! Oh, God! Oh, that hurts so badly. I can't say I should have gone with my gut because I was saying Australia as my gut. God damn it. It's just, there's no fallback. It's an all-in guess either way. You can't just hedge your bets. Shoot! Oh, that hurts. That hurts my score real badly. I'm feeling the UK on this one. I don't know where in the UK, but I'm feeling the UK. It'd actually be great, though, if I could catch a plate here. And that's not black and yellow, is it? I was totally thinking UK, but maybe it's not. I don't think it is, because I feel like I would see a hint of yellow there, and I feel like I'd see a hint of yellow over here. And is that a Saab? I think that's a Saab, which means we could be somewhere in Scandinavia. Obviously, Saabs are not exclusive to Scandinavia, but you're going to have the highest likelihood of running into one. And also, yeah, we would see a hint of yellow. When we were in Sweden, we had the dotted on each side of the road, which maybe that doesn't happen everywhere depending upon like how highly trafficked it is. Maybe that's a highway thing, but I'm feeling more Norway. All right. Boy, we've had things all the way up here before. We've had things down in this area, so I just don't know where to go. And Norway's a pretty long country. I'm just gonna guess about halfway up. Give it to me. Give me Norway. It was in Sweden. Dang it! But at least it's not terribly far away. All right. I'll take it. Like I said, Scandinavian country, Sweden, Norway. I should have gone with Sweden just because it's Saab and Volvo. They're from Sweden. Does Norway have any car brands? I don't think it does. Sorry, guys. Anyway, dude, I've been noticing Volvo's been up in their game recently. Obviously, Saab's not a thing anymore, but I've seen some like impressive stuff from Volvo. Also, they're spinning off Polestar now to be its own entity. There's going to be some cool stuff, it looks like, with that. Okay. A lot of trash right there. What we got? I'm feeling Eastern Europe / Russia / Ukraine. Ukraine is Eastern Europe, but you get the idea. That playset looks like it must have rusty nails sticking out of it, and I don't trust it. Oh, God. It's just if I could scroll like just a couple of inches that way, then I'd really make it clear, but I can't tell what language it is. I wonder how much data is in one of these images. Like every image that the Street View car takes, I wonder how many megabytes it takes up. Because it's like a lot of info, and you can zoom in, and it's impressive. I'm just going to guess Ukraine, honestly. I don't know where in Ukraine, but somewhere, like here. It was in Russia. Of course it was in Russia. Even if I had guessed in Russia, I would have guessed closer to Moscow. It would have been closer, but, I wasn't terrible. If it weren't for this blunder over here, it would have been a decent round, score-wise. It would have been all right. But it's okay. Let's go for one more, because these hardcore ones, they go a little bit quicker because I can't move around. Oh, wow. Where are we now? Oh, thank you. Thank you, dots on the side of the road. We are in Sweden or Norway. Brilliant. I love you guys for that. If it weren't for these dots on the side of the road, I probably would have guessed somewhere in like Colorado, honestly, because this looks like it could be there. But instead, we are going to guess in somewhere very north, up here. Like up in here in Norway. It's not up that north. Of course it's not. Of course. I swear to God, we get the ones where it's all sunny and green, and I'm like, oh, it must be south. Nope, all the way up here. We get the ones where it's all snowy as hell, and it's in the south. I just can't win. I know it's all dependent upon the seasons, but oh boy. Oh, wow. This is a good one. It's a real good one. Well, you can see that these agave plants are native to a particular region in Mexico. This is actually one of the tequila fields where Don Julio 1942 has actually produced very prestigious tequila, just so you know. Oh, I just have not the slightest clue. I wonder, even if I was able to move on this one, like how far away from civilization am I, and why is the Google Maps car here? Alrighty then, yeah, we're just gonna throw down a guess in Mexico. It's probably in Brazil, knowing my luck. It's probably in Brazil. Watch it being how much you want to bet this ends up in Brazil, but we've gotten Mexico before, so it's totally gonna be Brazil. But the agave, all right, I'm gonna go with my gut. There's the agave, and tequila is made in Mexico here, right here near Jalisco. Make that guess. It's never Mexico. It's always South America. I should have guessed Brazil because it would have been closer. You're killing me. Well, that was a blunder. What we got here? This style of home entrance, South American for sure. This also looks like it could be Mexico, honestly. It really does. Because usually they have the full-on walls with the gates into them, which isn't really, you don't get that style in the U.S. at all, really. It's like built like a fortress. Which it's kind of cool, actually. I think it's pretty nifty, but they just don't build them like that here. I'm gonna guess Mexico again. I swear to God, if it's in Brazil, I'm going to be very upset. Okay, but it's obviously coastal. Watch it just be like on a lake. Nah, that's the ocean. That's definitely, we got tankers. That's definitely the ocean. What if it's in Panama or something too? These are all about to cross the Panama Canal. Well, I guess somewhere here, kind of resort-like, down in this area, you know? You son of a, it's Brazil. It's always Brazil. It's never Mexico. I swear to God. Oh, this one's not going so well, folks. Not at all. Oh boy. Oh, if only I could just be a little bit closer, it would help so much. But that's a no. Oh, this round it's gonna be the death of me. It's never Mexico. Although I swear to God, the next time that I'm like, oh, this looks like Mexico, but I'm not gonna guess Mexico because it's never Mexico, it's gonna be Mexico. It almost looks like Japanese characters on the sign, but for the love of God, there's no way I could tell that. But this doesn't look like Japan. Oh, I'm so wrecked. I'm kind of guessing like a France, maybe. I don't think it's Russia, but it could also be Russia. Oh, dude. I want to guess France. Yes! Wow! What do you know? That's pretty good. Hey, 4,000 points. We're back on the board, ladies and gentlemen. It's the United States. Thank goodness for the good old yellow school bus. But where in the United States are we? Should we throw down a South Dakota? This could be South Dakota. You know, I feel like we're never too far away on the world scale if we just guess a South Dakota. Give it to me. Not quite. Pennsylvania. Well, that was farther away than I would have hoped for it to be. Only 2,000 points. But we got over 10,000, which I'm actually impressed with given these two terrible blunders. You know what? If I think it's Mexico, just guess Brazil and it will be closer. That is what I've learned here. Even though I guarantee you the next time that this happens, and I'm just going to guess Brazil, it's going to be Mexico. You mark my words. That's exactly what's going to happen because it's the Schrodinger's Brazil and Mexico. All right, that's it for now. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch more GeoGuessr videos and you like the music playing in the background right now. It's linked to the outro over on there in music. All right, that's it. I'll see you next time.